Oh, goodness.
We are going to have to give you a little sticker name tag. Quite match up, or it's bent. Womp, 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 womp. I like that. Trippy. The one behind it's going to crash into it first. The purpose of the physics camp is to take many young women who are taking more advanced science and math classes in high school, like Algebra 2 pre-AP, Pre-Calculus pre-AP, Physics pre-AP, and to give them a great experience that's going to build their confidence and give them exposure to some of this material in physics before they actually get in the physics classroom.
The part of camp that I liked the best was getting to talk to other women that are also in engineering and science fields and figure out, you know, what they had to do to accomplish what they wanted.
I do think I would do better next year in physics because I had this experience. I learned like a lot in just 2 weeks.
I really enjoyed all the teachers' personalities were really awesome and really helped you be open to ask questions and stuff.
They're going to jump right in with their hands and grab on that equipment and be very comfortable using multimeters, very comfortable launching objects across the room.
We integrate math and physics and visualization techniques so that the girls get a well-rounded education while they're at camp.
The part of the camp that I like best so far is the demos, because I'm a visual learner and I like to see how things happen and why they happen, and I like the explanations that are given after the demonstrations.
The most interesting thing was learning about nitrogen, frozen nitrogen air. That's the lab we just did.
This banana is cold. Very, very cold. You can see the condensation again in the air coming off.
It was interesting seeing how nitrogen can be taken from the air and frozen up. And then when it comes back into the atmosphere, it turns into a gas again, and how it changes volume because of pressure, which ties in with chemistry. So it was really interesting for me because I love chemistry.
Very comfortable not exactly knowing where this lab or experiment is going to go. But we're just going to try it and see what kind of data we get without fear of being wrong or fear of someone looking at you differently.
As a TA, I get to assist the teachers or the head people of the camp if they need me to set up a lab or help with papers or organize things.
I have more knowledge than what I came with, so it will definitely help me next year.
While the girls are at camp, we try to have them do a variety of activities. So in addition to hearing speakers on engineering fields and actually visiting engineering sites, we have them do math review, because those math skills are things that they're going to need to use and apply to real-world situations. But we like to get them in the lab as much as possible. The girls need a chance to touch the materials, to use equipment, to maybe learn to use some equipment they've never seen before, so that when they go into physics next year, they're ready, they're confident, and they're not going to let other people take the equipment and relegate them to like note-taker status. We want the girls to be doing the science next year in their lab classes.
Being in camp definitely had a very good impact on when I took physics, and I went on to take Pre-AP, AP Physics B and AP Physics C both, and it exposed me to physics earlier. It made me so much more excited about learning it.
We also have talks on specifically gender equity issues and bias that is in our culture and what the girls will be facing, and to expect some of those obstacles to come and how to best overcome them, the strategies that have worked for others.
We found that the girls that went to camp, 93% of them signed up to go on to college, as opposed to only 77% of the girls that didn't go to camp. We found that the girls that went to camp were more likely to actually complete college.
They're like, hey, this science, math, physics stuff, this is part of who I want to be. This is part of who I am. I'm getting better and better at it, and I feel like it's more something, not just that I'm doing, but something that's really part of what I want to do.
Say science! Say science!
I see you. I see you all. I have you in my power now.